Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial video. Today I'm going to show you how you can create your own t-shirt design like this on Canva AI. And with your t-shirt design, you can sell them on Etsy and make an extra side income. And if you haven't already, sign up to Canva and I want you to click onto Canva AI. Now let's take for example, if you own a car business and you want to create an employee t-shirt with a car logo design on it, what you can do is ask Canva AI to create me a car logo icon with the word mark. Now you can give a brand name. In this case, I'm going to write supercar. Now this can be your company name, your business name, or whatever name you want to put on the logo. Once you're ready, hit submit. Look at that. Canva AI has officially created me a logo that I can use to put it on my t-shirt. Now let's choose the second logo because it looks much more professional. So I'm going to click on it, use Canva editor. And here what you can do is download the image. Navigate over to file, click download, and you make sure your file type is PNG. Therefore, it is the highest quality possible. Now, before you download your logo, you want to remove the background. In order to do so, you have to click on the image, click background remover. Now, you can try Canva Pro for free to remove the background and download the image using the PNG file again. But let's say if you don't have Canva Pro, what you can do is open the image that you downloaded. And as you can see on the top left of your screen, there's an edit option. Click on edit. And here you can remove your background. And keep in mind, you don't have to download any software for this. You can use your own integrated editor from your Windows. Now click on to remove. Now as you can see, success. We found the background of your image and selected it for you. Now that we can remove the background, what you can do is click on remove and there you go. Now you can save the image by clicking on the save options and it is recommended to save as copy. And there you go. The background is removed. Now I want you to go to printify.com. Now Printify is a print-on-demand service where you can print your own custom t-shirts, tote bags, phone cases without you having to buy the stock, which means that Printify will print your logo on the t-shirt, package it for you and send them to your customer without you having to keep a bunch of t-shirts at your home. Now let's go through the sign up process together. If you have not already signed up into Printify, so click on sign up. You may sign in via Google and right here you can go through this very quick survey. Welcome, what brings you to Printify? Now, if you're new to selling, you can click this option. What best describes you? If you're a content creator, a designer, or you own a company that sells products. In this case, our theme was a supercar company, so I'm going to choose a business. What do you have experience with? And if you're new, you can just click on I'm just starting out. Hit over to next. Do you already know where you'll sell your products? And what you can do is to click on to yes. Now here you can choose where you plan to sell your products. In this case, we're going with Etsy. And now this is very important is where would you like to sell them? I want you to click on to sell globally. Moving on, we got how did you hear about us? This is just totally up to you. It's optional. I'm going to put YouTube and hit complete. Now all you need to do is follow Printify steps. So because step 1 is to create your first product and step 2 is to connect your Etsy store. So with that being said, let's start with step 1, which is to create a product. Now here you can choose all kinds of products that you can design and sell. Now since we're going with t-shirt designs or clothing designs, we can click onto clothing and apparel. Now as you can see, there are several types of clothes that you can design. Now I'm going to go with the hooded sweatshirt. So I'm going to click on the second option. Now here you can see the product information. You can download the design template of this hooded sweatshirt, the production cost, print area size, and many other relevant information. Now, as you can see, there is this dotted rectangular line box. This is where your design will be. You have the front side, the back side, sleeve left, sleeve right, and neck label inner. Here you can choose the color variation by selecting variants. And you got cherry red. I'm gonna go with normal red color. As you can see, now my hoodie is red color. And there are many more that you can choose. I'm gonna go with red for now. Now what you can do to put your design is to upload it. Click on to upload and my device. Select your logo and there you go. As you can see, my logo is placed on the hoodie and now you can adjust them to your desired liking. So let's say if I would like them to be on the left hand side, adjust it to your liking. You can also add from the back side, but let's say if I were to add text, you can add text. You can also choose your desired font right here. So I'm going to go with Anton. In this case, I'm going to write it down supercar. You can change the color if you would like to. If you want a white, you can put it to white. Increase the size. Make sure to keep it within the rectangular box or the square box. Adjust it to your liking. And of course, we cannot forget the neck label inner. Now to add in your logo, instead of uploading the second time, you can click onto my library and your logo will be here. Click on that. There you go. Adjust them to your liking again. And now you can preview your hoodie and voila. As you can see, you got the front, the back of it, back 2, folded, front color, and these are some of the mockup with an actual person on it. Pretty cool, right? Now for mockup color mode, there are two types, which is CMYK and RGB. Now for realistic look, which is the CMYK when the hoodie is printed, this is how your logo will look like to give you a pretty clear view before getting the product. For RGB is basically what you view on your screen. And you must understand that printing color and your screen color is totally different. So keep in mind with that. And also if you have color options, you can choose white or red. As you can see, white fits perfectly well, but as for the back, your brand logo or word mark has been disappeared. So that's one thing you have to keep in mind when creating a text. Make sure the color does not match it with the hoodie. Now for mockup background, you can also add in your own personal background. Let's say instead of just a simple white background, we can add image. Choose your own personal image, and I'm gonna use an example. And make sure your resolution is below 2048 times 2048 pixels. This is just an example. Now once you're ready, click on to save product, and there you go, you're done. Now let's move on to the second step, which is to connect your store and publish. Since we chose Etsy, so click on connect to Etsy. Now here you can just scroll all the way at the bottom and grant access, and there you go. Going back at Printify, as you can see, this is my product right here, and that is how you can create your own clothing design and sell it on Etsy totally for free, easy. All it takes is time to create the store, and there you go.